And then I'm gonna go. I'm about to put Odell in here. He still got it.
In 2020, Odell Beckham Jr. fell out of the top 100 for the first time in his career. 2021 was a bit different as well. He started it as a Brown, ended it as a Super Bowl champion Ram, and somewhere in the middle found a rebirth and a spot back on the top 100.
Odell, I saw maturity.
Worked so hard. Perception versus reality, right? We know what you're all about. Go put on a show for us today.
I mean, at one point, he was top 5 most popular athlete in the world. That's a lot. It's a lot, man. NFL guys, we don't typically get that type of stardom, especially as early as he got it. When a guy gets that, they're at Tom Brady's age or Aaron's age, Rodgers, right? Not as young as Odell was. So that was a lot for him to handle, and sometimes just a change of scenery, right? A new situation. Sometimes that's all a guy needs.
Stafford to throw, ready to let it go, cuts it loose. OBJ, touchdown LA!
After joining the Rams in Week 10, OBJ caught 27 balls over the last 8 games of the regular season, then 21 more over LA's playoff run.
I remember they were doubling teaming him in the Green Bay game. And Green Bay plays a lot of quarters. I want to see he ran like a slant and go. So he kind of split the double team because it was a corner and a safety that were both, technically responsible for him in a sense. And he was able to split them, and catch the ball, score a touchdown.
And this is what we talked about, that slant and go that they've been setting up all game. This is the explosiveness you can get from Odell Beckham Jr.
And then it was like a primetime game, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Odell,
He's back to being himself, and it showed up in the Super Bowl.
Looking for Odell Beckham Jr. He high points the football. Touchdown OBJ. Now Stafford to let it go. Right side, OBJ in space. Odell!
Beckham had 2 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown before tearing his ACL in the second quarter.
Bengals rush 4, Stafford deals, short, juggled, and dropped, and OBJ goes down.
Oh no, what did he just do?
If he don't get hurt, that game looks, it looks a little different, I'll say, because he was on fire.
Had he finished out the Super Bowl, he would have probably, had, 10+ catches, 100-something yards, maybe a couple touchdowns. He would have definitely had his moment.
And he got his ring. I'm happy for him because he deserves it. And now he's truly commanded the respect of his peers.